And I mean, we've been working out together, playing pickup together. Most of them are here and watching them play. I just played against a few of mine, my fellow freshmen, Devin and Zach, my roommates. I've really been enjoying them. So it's been a good experience so far.
What have you taken away from just like the differences in playing, here in Iowa and, dealing with the collegiate experience as opposed to back in being in high school?
Well, it's a new level now, so I'm not the biggest, strongest, most talented person on the floor, so obviously I got a lot of ground to make up. I just been playing with the guys. I got to get stronger. Just noticing stuff I got to work on. Just trying to figure out my way. So it's definitely, I know it's another level, and I got to be ready for it.
Could you feel that tonight, the next level? I mean, as you were playing tonight.
I would say so. I mean, even though I play good, like I said, I'm a player, so I know what's going on the court. Like I said, strength is something I know I need to work on. I play aggressive, but obviously I need to build more strength. The guys are bigger. A few times on my drives and my spins that would have worked in high school doesn't work here because guys are stronger. So, I just got to keep working, really.
Talk about Coach McCaffrey. You obviously followed him to Iowa. What do you like about him? And you obviously like him enough to follow him here to the Midwest.
I really like a lot about Coach McCaffrey. He's a really good guy. I'm not just saying that. My mother loves him. My grandmother, my high school coach Dave Lubick, my teammates who've met him on my high school love him. Basically, anybody who's associated with me that he's contacted basically loves him. So he's a real good guy. I really trust him. I believe what he can do for me. That's why I committed to Siena. And I followed him out here to Iowa.
How difficult a decision was that, at that point in time when he decided that he was coming out here to Iowa?
Well, I was honored that he felt that he could bring me here. Obviously, this is a much higher level in the conference of Siena, even though I still love Siena. That was once going to be my home. And so it was an honor, and then the whole time I just had this feeling inside that I had already built a bond with him. So I just went with my decision, and that was him along with Siena, so I figured I'd follow him out here to Iowa.
Did that make it more comfortable for you when you made your visit out here, knowing that he was here?
Yeah, it definitely did. It's funny you say that. That was a big part. That made it more comfortable. Him along with Coach Andrew Francis, the assistant. And I like the new coaches, Coach Ryan Bowen, Coach Sproul, Coach Dillard. But those two guys being here and knowing them, it didn't really feel like I wasn't so alienated because I knew those guys.
Past 3 years, Iowa basketball has been down in the dumps a little bit. Do you think Coach McCaffrey and you coming along with him, you guys can get this thing turned around the way you want to?
That's definitely the plan. I've never been a loser all my life, and I don't plan on being a loser. And I know Coach McCaffrey feels the same way. And my new teammate from Rockets, none of them was comfortable with losing. So even though it's been a rough 3 years, I don't think anybody's complacent. No one's happy. Guys are working hard every day. So, like I said, I'm just here to work hard and you turn it around.
Right now, is it about just playing, or are you working on something specific, or have you been told to work on something specific this summer?
Well, that's been one of the reasons why I feel like I've been able to improve each and every year. I don't never go through a period where I'm just playing. I'm always thinking what I can do better. So right now it's just playing, going hard as I can, but as I'm correcting mistakes or developing my game and doing stuff just to improve every day on a day-to-day basis.
You know that when you committed, there was almost a big celebration amongst Iowa fans when you committed to Iowa. Did you feel any pressure that you got to kind of perform right off the bat for them?
Well, everybody likes to say they don't feel pressure. I would say I kind of felt pressure, but it was pressure really for myself along with, obviously I knew what was going on, and today coming here, I wanted to play hard just to show people that I respected the Iowa fan base and all that, but I put pressure on myself. I don't want to embarrass myself, so to speak. I never want to be anywhere where I'm not performing to the best of my ability. So at day one, when I wake up in the morning, it's me myself who's motivating me.
So what are the goals that you have set for yourself then before you get into the school year and you get into the fall?
Basically, I don't want to set any long-term goals. I don't want to say I'm going to take over this team, anything. I just wake up every day, give 100%. That's what I've been doing. I know that'll work. Listen to my coaching staff, adjust to my teammates, and basically just every day, if I give 100% in everything we do, whether it's drills, weightlifting, I know in the long term that'll help me. Just stay focused.
Have you had much advice from any of your older teammates?
Like I said, I've only been here a week, so I can't really give you any storybook quotes as of now. But I definitely been getting pats on the back. I also telling myself sometimes I can kind of get a little giddy on offense. They just been correcting me, you know what I mean, and telling me. They basically been just giving me information as I'm going along with adjustment or what's about to happen, so I won't be surprised.
Iowa City a little different than the East Coast?
Yeah, but everywhere, no two places is the same. I've been enjoying it out here. The weather's a little strange to me. It rains, and 2 seconds later it's sunny. But like I said, one thing I was impressed with is the people are nice. Even you guys interviewing me. The East Coast is kind of different, or definitely New York. So the people just here like really homely, and I really enjoy that.
Did you know much about the Iowa basketball program before Coach McCaffrey?
I can tell you, Tyler Smith, who was at Tennessee, I don't know what's his status now. I know I watched the ESPN thing, and I knew he went here, so I knew that. I had seen Iowa football games. I had actually been kind of a fan, not a fan, but I had watched a lot of Iowa football games when I was younger. But to be honest, I hadn't been keeping up with the program. They weren't recruiting me before Coach McCaffrey got here, so this is pretty much a surprise to me.
Are you excited for his system? Up and down, get up the floor, put up 80 to 90 points a game. Does that excite you to get into that offense?
Oh yeah, that's the way I like to play. I mean, my high school coach, he played up and down, but he also focused on aspects of the half court. But like I said, Coach McCaffrey likes to get up and down as well as I do, so I'm excited to do that.
Put up 36. I think you met those expectations everybody's having.
Yeah, like I said, I got the loss, so y'all want a winner. I know y'all tired of losing around here. Gotta work on that.